What's good, YouTube? We back with another episode of the story of Trap. And in today's episode, I'm gonna be selling some guns. Y'all know we stashed some guns in the stash house a couple episodes ago. We're gonna be checking out a crib in this episode, and we're gonna be testing out another car in this episode. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So we're gonna go over there to the stash house first and grab them poles that I stashed. And I also got some poles on me that we got in the last episode. So yeah, we're gonna make a little money off that, guys. I wanna do a little bit of trapping in this episode too. Try to get off some more of this work that we got on us, you know what I'm saying? So we can hit up Z and get us some more, just so you know we can build his trust and stuff like that, so we can get more work. So I'm gonna go over here to the stash house first. We got one of the guys with us, cause y'all know we got ops out here, so we gotta have one of the guys watching our back. So yeah, we're gonna pull up over here to the stash house first. I want to grab these poles. We're gonna get off these poles, then we're gonna go down here and check out this car at Benny's. We're gonna test drive it in today's episode while we get into that bag. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all week too, gang. We back at it like a crack addict. Boy sitting tall in the Cadillac thing. Beating down the block, you know what I'm saying? Music sounding good, we vibing out. We just getting to that money today like we always do. We trying to run up a check. We at 66,000 right now. And before I forget, once we get in the stash house, I'm gonna deduct the money for renting the RV in the last episode, and I'm gonna say 5 racks for that. We'll pay 5,000 for renting that. Y'all know we went camping. A lot of stuff went wrong in that episode. We were trying to do some trapping and stuff like that, and they was on our ass. So we in the stash house right now. I'm gonna go and deduct that little bread, 5 racks, for our little, you know, our little trip. We was trying to impress Shawty a little bit. We were trying to impress her. And she wanna rent my grandfather's house, so we probably gonna rent that out to her. So I'm finna go and grab these poles that we stashed in here. Let me see, we got an SMG in here. We got a micro SMG. I think that's all we got. And we got some other poles that we got in the last episode when we dropped a couple people. So we got a couple poles that we can sell. We finna go and sell them. I ain't selling my Draco though. We keeping that Draco. We got to keep that, gang. We gotta have something on us. Can't be naked out here. Even though we got gang watching our back and stuff, that ain't enough. We need somebody to watch our forward too, you know, in front of us. And so we gotta watch that. So yeah, we finna go and get to selling these straps. See if we can make some good money off of it. Okay, I sent you a location. Come meet me there. Alright, say less, gang. Let's go and jump in the whip. And we're gonna pull up on Brody. Gonna sell these straps. I don't know how much we gonna make, but we gonna make some, you know. Something better than nothing. So we finna go and pull up on gang. These poles at high demand in the streets right now. You know, everybody want a pole. And we got them for them. We ain't gonna do nothing with them, you know what I'm saying? We can't use all these poles at one time, so we might well sell them. I'm keeping that Drake though. I'm keeping that. We got that off of body too. We gotta stop at this light cause the police sitting right there. And I should've left this work in the stash house, I ain't gonna lie. We riding around with work on us and everything. We should've kept that in the stash house. But we good, you know, as long as we do the speed limit. It's 45 through this junk right here. But we might as well go and pull up and grab the whip, I ain't gonna lie. Right here at Benny's. So this right here, guys, 2-door Caprice. Y'all let me know how much we should pay for this down in the comment section. Y'all know with this series right here, I'm gonna let y'all come up, you know, do the math and stuff like this. So we're gonna jump out this and we're gonna jump in this. Y'all let me know how much we should pay for this. We gotta go check out that crib too this episode, but this is a nice little 2-door box Caprice. I knew gang we're gonna get in the back. Made by Peanut Customs, you know, on them rooches, sitting high. 2-door joint, drop top. I'm fucking with it, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm fucking with the drop top anyway. We get to, you know, let the top down and just vibe with it, and it sound good. And I'm gonna show y'all this too, guys. Show y'all what we got under the hood and show y'all what we got in the trunk. We're gonna start doing that too with these V's. So I'm gonna open up the hood. Nice little engine in there, you know, it's sounding good. I'm gonna open up the trunk. And as y'all can see, straight clown on you fuck niggas, you know. Yeah, they got the trunk right. Benny did a good job. Y'all know Benny be getting to it with these whips. So yeah, y'all let me know down in the comment section how much we should drop for this car. But let's go over here and pull up on gang so we can go and start getting some money. I do want to do a little trapping. I don't know how much work we got. We shouldn't have too much left. But we're gonna go and get out there, you know, and then we're gonna hit a Z. I want to go to the ATM though before I hit up Z and grab my 10 racks out of there. So yeah, we in the two-door Caprice right now. We thinking about buying this. I think I'm gonna go and snatch it up. Y'all know we can't afford track hawks and stuff like that right now. Hellcats, them right there, like they taxing for them. I know a track hawk like 100 racks. We ain't got the money for that right now. We just, you know what I'm saying, trying to build our clientele up right now, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get out there in these streets, build our money up. We made a nice, we hit a nice little lick in the last episode when we robbed old boy. But he robbed us first and then we got our shit back and plus. So we good, we got our work back and everything. I'ma gas up. Gonna fill this bad boy up. Yeah, we had 61 racks. So we done made some money out here, trapping. The trapping in the countryside went a little sour. They were hating on me out there. But we had fun, you know what I'm saying? We had fun out there, just something different. Different scenery and stuff like that. It's always good to, you know what I'm saying, get in a different environment sometime instead of being in the same spot all the time. Okay, let me see what bro did. Got me bending the cone over here and shit. Okay, it don't look like, is this him right here? This might be him. Gonna get him right real fast. I hope this him. Okay, this the client. What's up, man? What you trying to sell, bro? I'm trying to sell a gun, man. What you think? Gun. Okay, equip the weapon, gun, press E. All right. Oh, he spent $3,200 for that junk. That's what I'm talking about. He spent $3,200 for that. Hold up, bro. Then he tried to rob us. Bro, what the hell wrong with you, man? Let's move around, gang, before police pull up. We gotta get on down. 412 sold the weapon for $3,200. We got your bread, bro. You the dummy, man. Now you can't buy nothing else from me. All right, let me turn around. Let me turn around. Yo, gang, you cannot buy nothing else from me. All right, let's we're gonna go on and hit up another client, I guess. See what else we can get. I don't know why it lagged like that. Okay, he sent me another location. Let's see where. Yeah, I don't know why it lagged like that after we shot him. But it's alright, it's alright. All right, let's go pull up on this next guy. We gotta turn around. Let me turn around. Hopefully this dude ain't, you know what I'm saying, on no sketchy type shit. Had me coming all the way over here and gang gonna up pole on me. We trying to help him out. We trying to have him strapped out here. I wish we could have got our gun back though. We could have got that back and resold that junk. But we made $3,200 off there, so I see the gun game pretty good. We're gonna have to start, you know what I'm saying, taking these boys poles when they play with us. Take their poles and then y'all know we're gonna sell them junks. And we'll make a lot of money. But you know, it's just depending on the gun that we selling. Every gun we ain't gonna make that much money off of. I know the little pistol we ain't gonna make as much as we just did off that. That was like a automatic we just sold. We got a couple more of them too that we got to sell. I ain't selling that Draco though. That Draco ain't going nowhere. Got to keep that. That look like a police car. He got the little, you know, them little side lights on there. Must be an undercover or something. I had no idea. But we're gonna do this little speed limit. I think the interstate's 75. Oh yeah, that is 12. I can tell them. Hold on, bro. Why you shooting at the police, man? I was supposed to exit off right there. Gang tweaking, man. Gang is tweaking. Come on, bro. Bro, get right, man. Bro, what you... Gang finna get up out this car, man. Let me get on down. Hold up, bro. Gang, you tweaking, man. We got work in here. We got straps. Come on, bro. Get right, man. Get your mind right, bro. We found you, SA. Okay, here go the ops. They pulling up. The Vagos. He must shot at the Vagos. Why do you run away? You scared? Bro, I ain't trying. I don't want no smoke with y'all today. I'm trying to get some money, man. That's it. I think that lick, that scared him off or something. We're gonna call up somebody else. Ain't got time. Call client is not available. So, I don't know what's going on. You know, gang done messed up my hustle. All right, so we're gonna go over here and check out this crib while we got a little downtime. And y'all let me know how much we should pay. This gonna be like rent to own crib. Y'all let me know how much we should pay, like every 2 episodes. We're gonna pay, you know what I'm saying? The payment gonna go down. And y'all let me know of a set payment on this crib. Y'all know we can be paying rent and we can be dropping, you know what I'm saying, large amounts on it just so we can pay it off. I'm gonna start doing it like that instead of us, you know, paying the full balance. Unless we got the money. That's the only way we'll pay the full balance. If we ain't got the money, then we'll just drop, you know. Once we get a little money, we'll drop this here and this there until we get the payment down. We'll just do it like that. 12 is out here today, gang. They out here, but this little spot over here in Mirror Park, and the police on me. I got work and stuff on me. I cannot stop. I cannot stop. We gotta duck them, man. You know how long we'll be in jail? We got work and poles in here. Stolen poles. We gotta get on down. I'm gonna hit this back alley right here. Watch out, old school. Watch out, bro. I ain't trying to hit you, gang. Move. Look, he trying to be hard. Bro, I'm gonna run your ass over. You better get out the way. You don't wanna get ran over. We trying to lose these police. I'm gonna duck off. We should be good though. I knew they were gonna get on to me sooner or later. And hopefully these eyes don't pull up. I don't even remember us beefing with the Vagos though. That must have been who gang shot or something. And they seen us, you know. They like, we on his ass. All right, we good. So gang done created some smoke. Gang done created some more smoke out here. So we beefing with the Vagos now. We gonna stay out the way a little bit today. We stay up out them trenches and maybe we'll be good. We ain't ducking the smoke though. We just handling business today. We got other stuff to do. We ain't got time to be in no shootout right now. We trying to get up out the trenches. This nice little spot. We still gonna be in the trenches, you know, posted up, selling our work, but this gonna be our crib. You know, we don't want none of that smoke or none of that around this crib. It's gonna be like our little duck out crib. Me and Tammy, you know, if we vibe, you know, we'll move in and stuff. Well, she supposed to be moving into my grandfather's house. I don't know. We have to see. We might get somebody else to rent that out. I don't know. We'll see, you know. We'll see how it unfolds. We vibed out though at the look. Come on, bro. Gang. Look at him, man. Come on, bro. You tweaking, gang. Chill out, man. But this the crib we looking at, guys. All right, this the crib right here, guys. Y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, how much we should pay every 2 episodes on this until we pay it off. In a nice little neighborhood, you know. It's a lot of more cribs out here. But I want this one right here. I want this one. This is the one we've been looking at. But this the living room area right here. You know, it ain't just no big crib. Look like 2K25 on that junk. This the kitchen area over here. You know, where we come in here, cook them meals, eat good and whatnot. Little sitting area over here. Got the laptop, got the box fan, stuff like that. This crib lit. Got nice little artwork on the wall, and we got fishing aquarium, big ass snake in there though. Damn. I don't fuck with snakes IRL, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to see what all we got up in here. Okay, this is like a little office area right here. Decent, you know, everything look clean. That's how we want it. I don't know how many bedrooms this spot is. Okay, this should be going to the backyard. Yeah. Back door or whatnot. It was another room. Was it right here? Okay, this like a kid's room, baby room. We ain't got no kids right now, but you know, it's not too late. So I'm fucking with this spot though. It got a lot of space to it, and we got upstairs in this junk. Let me see what's right here. This gotta be a washroom or something. Yeah, a little washroom. It's small, but that's all we need to do is wash clothes in there. We don't need no space to wash clothes. Go upstairs. See how many bedrooms this Johnny is. Okay, we got a bedroom right here. Oh yeah, this busting. Got Bob Marley on the wall. I'm fucking with this little crib. I ain't even gonna lie, this little crib is busting. Let me see what we got over here. See what we got. Okay, y'all know this gonna be our bedroom right here. Seems like a female bedroom, but you know, the woman gonna run the house anyway. But we back outside with it. We gotta get out some of this work. But yeah, y'all let me know how much we should pay every 2 episodes on this crib. And then we can go and move out the little crib in the trenches. So I do wanna get a little money, I guess. I guess I can get to a little bag this episode. Gonna get a little money. Let me see how much work we got on us. Okay, we still got 10 ounces of weed, 6 ounces of crack, and 2 ounces of coke. I guess we can get off a little something. So we finna gonna open up shop real fast. If we can't sell these guns, then we'll open up shop. If we can sell some more of these guns, then I'm just gonna shut the trapping down for the day. Okay, call client is not available. Yeah, they ain't trying to do nothing today. They ain't trying to do nothing. So we might well get to a real bag. I don't know what happened. Gang must scare them off or something. And we selling everything. We gonna do it like that. Gang put that word out. I ain't trying to get this spot hot, so we gonna move around till some pull-up plays hit us up. We're gonna get to it. I do wanna pull up on Z guys too and re-up. Okay, she wants some. Come on, pop in. I'm gonna let them get in the back, guys. I know this supposed to be a 2-door, but I guess it was built on a 4-door car. Cause I don't want the game to tweak out while I'm on foot serving. So y'all know we ain't got no rep over here, so we really ain't gonna be booming like we would in the trenches and stuff like that. But we still gonna make, you know what I'm saying, a little something. We still gonna make a little something. Might not be major, but something is better than nothing. I'm just gonna pull up on her. I ain't got time, you know, to be walking, jumping out the car, walking, then have to get back in. She want 14 grand. We made 1,200. We got gang with us, so he gonna be on point. Y'all see how he was doing when we were pulling up to the crib. Gang was on point. Okay, 1 gram of weed. Yeah, we only got to sell 1 gun, but we still made some decent money off that one. Stay on point, gang. Stay on point. Hey, they coming now. They coming. They coming now. Come on, jump in, jump in. You just want 1 gram? All right. We're gonna be upping our prices soon. Once we get, you know, situated. Damn, I ain't try to knock her over. She just fell over. All right, let's pull up on this play right here. Yeah, I really do want to sell out though before, you know, I get some more work. Even though I know, you know it don't matter, but where they at? They must be down under. Yeah, even though it don't matter if we do re-up right now, we still gonna make money, but I want to get off this work first. Is they down there or what? Yeah, we're gonna cancel this because I'm not going way down there. Hell nah. They want me to do too much. We ain't finna do that. So I'm gonna go on and re-put that word out there. Alright, they coming now. Alright, let's jump in the car. Gang, stay on point, bro. Stay on, that's all I ask for you to stay on point. 6 grams of crack. Hold up, the Vago finna pull up. Shit. Damn. Jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out. Oh shit. Jump out. Come on, get right, bro. Jump. Duck off. Duck off. There they ass out. Now we beefing with the Vago. Gang done got his ass sauteed out here. I think Gang done got dropped. Come on, get in the car, bro. Before the police pull up, get in, bro. Yeah, I think Gang got his ass sauteed. Come on, the car won't go? Come on, watch out, shorty. Watch out. The Gang got his ass chopped up. I don't see him no more. I don't see him no more. Boy, the Vago pulled up out of nowhere. Homie done started a beef with the Vagos, man. We wasn't even beefing with them like that. We was not beefing with them. Now we beefing with the Vagos. Now we gotta get this fixed. I know this ain't our car, so we gotta fix it. This ain't our car yet. We're gonna eventually snatch this up. We're gonna eventually get this. They came through, man. They almost made me park this motherfucker. We ran right into a crib. Okay, I think we lost him. So we finna hit up Los Santos Customs. I think it's a Los Santos Customs over this way. Damn, bro. I didn't expect the Vago to pull up. We ain't heard nothing from the Bloods no more since they pulled up over there in the hood. We must not be beefing with them no more. I don't know. I know the Vago's more deadly. I ain't gonna lie. The Vago, they pulled up in that van. I seen the doors open. He was hanging out there, bitch. I'm like, damn. Yeah. Gang got his ass popped. I ain't see him no more. I think he got dropped. I'm pretty sure his Gang got dropped out here. I know for a fact he got dropped. So I'm thinking it's a Los Santos Custom over here, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta get this fixed. We probably finna spend all the money that we just made trapping on getting this fixed. And I ain't finna put no bulletproof tires on here because this is not our whip. Once it become ours, then we'll do the bulletproof tires and stuff. I know y'all be saying in the comment section, put bulletproof tires. I ain't gonna lie, them bulletproof tires come in handy though. They do. Cause that's the first thing they shooting at is your tires on the car. So you know what I'm saying? Hold up, they ain't gonna let me in? I can't go, I'm gonna say. We coming in here, the damn back rim scraping the ground. Okay, we're gonna repair that. And we're gonna get up out of here. Damn, I hate Gang got popped, man. Alright, we're gonna make a little bit more money. I see, you know what I'm saying? These boys ain't playing with us. They want our head. We're gonna get a little bit more, I guess. We'll run it up to about 70 racks. Okay, he want 240, I'll take that. Well, he want 1 ounce of weed, 240 for the ounce. I'll take that little plate. Why not? See where he at first. Yeah, they pulled up though. I wasn't expecting nobody to pull up on us over there. They came out of nowhere. We ain't tripping though. We got them. We got hit a couple times, but we still here, gang. We still here. We still out here getting to this bag. We still getting to this money. Trying to see where they want me to go. I don't know if it's on the interstate or did they want me to go back that way. Come on, bro. Watch out. I know you're in the 70 model, don't? I think they down below bum land, maybe. We're gonna figure it out though. How much they want? Oh, that other player ain't even tripping out there. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna cancel and redo it because I hate when they be in them odd little places like that. We just gonna redo it. Get back to booming. Hey, pop over and holler at me, bro. I'm gonna back in. Bro, I wish I had gang with me just so he can watch my back just in case somebody. No, we by the police station, gang. No, I can't serve nothing right here. I can't serve nothing right there. Even though, you know, there's a lot of custos popping up. I ain't finna serve nothing right there. 4 grand. Make sure ain't no police riding by nothing. Made 8 out there. Yeah, we made by 70. We'll be good. I do want to go to the ATM though and get my money out for when we have to re-up. We can go on and we'll have that bread on us. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Free work. We might not even have to hit us, Z. We might not even have to hit us, Z. What we gonna do? We gonna stop the trapping. Y'all know this is gonna be the big lick right here. This is gonna be the big lick. We stop the trapping. I'm gonna leave the car right here. We're gonna mask up. Let me go on and lock the door. We're gonna mask up. Y'all already know we on their ass, whoever this is. Whoever this is, we on their ass. Free work. That's what I call this, free work. Okay, he's sitting out there. He's standing out there. Free bands, I mean. Free band gang. He didn't even see it coming. He didn't even see it coming. We didn't get much from that. We didn't get much, but we got a little something. Take that mask off in case the police ride by. They wondering what you got a mask on for. And yeah, I'm gonna hit up this ATM. Let me see what we got on us now, though. Okay, we got 11 ounces. Yeah, we didn't get much from that. Not too much, but we good. We still got, you know, a little work. So yeah, we're gonna shut it down. I'm gonna go to the ATM first and get my 10 bands out of there. We still gonna hit a Z though. But we didn't get much from that one. But I'm pretty sure we can make some money from this area now. And I'm gonna go to the closest ATM. So yeah, we made a little something today. It wasn't much. They ain't got the shooting and, you know, kind of messed up a little business and stuff. We had a client on the floor for another gun. He got the, you know, shooting and shit. I'm gonna see if anybody else wants something before we take it in. If not, then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take it to the crib. Chill for the rest of the night. We really didn't make much today, but I just wanted to get out and pick up this car and look at the crib. Stuff like that. We did what we had to do today. Gotta watch for the Vagos, cause y'all know we beefing with them now. We beefing with the Vagos now. I'm gonna bag this in just in case we have to come jump in this bitch. In case we have to jump in here, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, is there an ATM over here? Oh, in the bank. Well, right outside the bank. Or do we have to go in the bank? Can we use this to get our money? No, I don't think we can. We might have to go in the bank. Is the bank closed? Okay. So yeah, we got that money up out of there just for when we do re-up. we'll have it, you know what I'm saying? We won't have to be coming to no bank or nothing. We could just hit up Z, set up the deal, and do what we gotta do. But we finna take it to the crib right now, but y'all let me know in the comment section how much we should pay for this box. And y'all let me know how much, you know what I'm saying, we should pay every 2 days on the crib. So yeah, we headed to the spot, beating down the block. Y'all already know, gang. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. We didn't get to make much money in this episode, but we made a little something. But we still got these straps, so y'all know we still can make some money. We still got money, you know what I'm saying? We still got work and everything, so we still good out here. We're beating down that block. Hold up, we got stunned a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. We got stunned a little bit, gang. Hold on, we're gonna open up the trunk. Open up that trunk. That's how we gonna do it. Yeah, out here stunning on them. Let them hear the music. Know we getting to the money. And this ain't even ours yet, but might well say it is. We're gonna snatch this up. We get to that money, you know, we gotta reward ourselves. We got to reward ourselves, gang. We out here balling. We got about 70 racks in our pocket right now. We living life to the fullest. Even though we got ops out here. But we ain't fucked up by no ops. Cause we the op too, you know what I'm saying? We show them boys how we get down out here in these trenches. Nah, bro. You see I'm riding high, man. I ain't finna race y'all, bro. I'm not finna race y'all. I'll take y'all money, though. But nah, I ain't gonna race y'all, boy. The trenches, y'all know the trenches always deep at night. Them trenches super deep at night. We gonna bag in, you know, jump out. Come on, bro. Get out the way, man. Nah, don't get the tweaking with me, bro. You gonna get out the way or what, man? I ain't finna play with you, gang. What you gonna snatch me out the whip or what? Come on, bro. What's happening? Get on down, bro. I ain't finna play with you, gang. You see I'm trying to park my shit, man. I ain't see I'm trying to park the whip, bro. Hold on, let me let my trunk down. Let me let my shit down, man. Alright, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode, gang. Close that trunk. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of the story of Trap. And in today's episode, we're gonna be taking our grandfather truck down to the dealership, selling it. We're gonna be picking up a new truck in this episode. And we also got a yard to do in this episode. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So we taking this down to Simeon's, guys. I'm gonna ask probably like 10 racks for this truck. I think 10,000 will be decent. And the truck that we picking up, guys, it's a year younger than this truck. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to pick up nothing major. We just trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a bigger truck. That's all we want is a bigger truck. So, yeah, we're going to be doing Michael Yard in this episode. So, y'all let me know down in the comment section how much we should get paid for that. And I'm going to be doing a poll for how much we should pay for the car that we test drove in the last episode. And also for the rent for the crib that we looked at in the last episode. So yeah, guys, spam that like button, you know what I'm saying? We got another yard to do in this episode. We're gonna knock that out real fast. And that's probably all we're gonna do today. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't doing no trapping or nothing like that. We just gonna sit back and relax after we do this yard, cause your boy gonna be tired a little bit. And you know, we just gonna probably watch TV at the spot or something like that. Chill with Tammy or something later on. But for right now, we finna go knock this little job out. We pulling up down here at Simeon's. So he already got the truck sitting out there, you know, that we're gonna be taking. We gotta go back to the crib, pick up the trailer and the zero turn. Then we gotta head up here in the Vinewood Hills to Michael's house. He wants to go knock his grass out. It done grew up and shit like that. So we're gonna go and knock that out too. So hopefully we don't have to go down to the docks to get this registered or nothing like that. We might have to though. I mean, that's gonna take a little time to do that. But we pulling up. I really don't want y'all to see what we getting, so I'm gonna turn this way. I'm glad that police went on, dipped out. He would have seen us do that. He would have for surely gave us a ticket. So we're gonna pull up in here. I'm gonna be asking probably 10 racks for this truck. I ain't gonna lie, 10 racks. Okay, hit the horn. Let's see if they want this John. We might have to pull up in a little bit more. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go register this at the docks. I knew we were gonna have to do that though. So we might well go and knock that out real fast. Make sure I don't damage, put no damage on here. We ain't trying to bring down the value or nothing. Value of the truck. Alright, so it's 2 miles before we make it down here. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all week too, gang. Your boy, y'all wanted me to keep the lawn service going. So we're gonna keep it going. Even though we got beef out here in these streets, we still gonna, you know, keep this lawn service going. A little side hustle. Y'all know our main job is trapping out here. But sometimes we want to get away from the trapping like in a day or two or something like that. And I do need to deduct the money for our rent too. So I'm gonna do that once we get down here to the docks. Get this truck registered, appraised, or whatever you want to call it. Once we do all that, then we'll deduct a little $1,600 for that rent. Y'all know we got to keep that rent coming in. But once we move to the new spot, we're gonna be rent to own. We ain't gotta worry about, you know, spending the rest of our life paying rent. We're gonna be actually buying the crib. And I want to rent out the crib, my grandfather's crib. So we're gonna put an ad up for that soon. We was gonna rent it out to Tammy, but she ain't said nothing else about it, so we ain't even gonna worry about it. And we got the police on us. I'm gonna pull over. Go on, pull over. I ain't trying to have no issues today or nothing.
You know what? Fuck this.
Take this little ticket. I know it's a little speeding ticket. I ain't tripping. We got 1 mile before we reach the docks. I hate when we have to take this down there to the docks and get it appraised and stuff. I'm asking, I should ask 15. I know this truck not worth 10K, but we just gonna ask. They probably ain't gonna give us that no way. 57 in a 45. Yeah, they probably ain't gonna give us 10K anyway for this. But I hate to get rid of it because our grandfather gave it to us. But you know, we trying to upgrade the little setup a little bit. I might gonna add me a riding lawnmower to the setup too. But we'll see later, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we just trying to make some money. We really making all profit because we didn't buy nothing, you know. We didn't buy the truck, we didn't buy the 20-foot trailer, we didn't buy the zero turn. So we really just making profit off these jobs right now. And that's why I'm upgrading a little stuff at a time, you know, upgrade the truck. This truck kind of small, even though it'll do it probably good on gas or something like that. But I just want a bigger truck. We ain't gonna get no $90,000 truck or nothing like that. We just gonna get us a little truck, you know, just something a little bigger setup or whatnot. Just in case we get us a riding lawnmower, we can put the riding lawnmower in the back of the truck and we'll have the zero turn on the trailer. That's the only reason I'm getting a bigger truck. Y'all see my grandfather got all this stuff in the back, compressors and all that. This truck, you know what I'm saying, barely fit all that, jacks in case the truck break down or something. I mean, in case the tire go flat, he got all that in the back and it look like it barely fit in there. So I just want to get a truck with a little more space. That's it. We made a little money yesterday, so we're gonna spend a little in this episode. Well, we basically, y'all gonna let me know how much we're gonna drop on this truck that we picking up today. I'm finna say we're gonna go on buy it, but I'm gonna let y'all set the prices, guys. Cause sometimes people be in the comments talking about that's unrealistic and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let y'all set the prices. But at the end of the day, this still GTA 5, you know what I'm saying? Stuff, everything ain't gonna be realistic like that. That's what I'm trying to say. I just do the best I can with the prices and stuff. So hopefully y'all don't mind that, but I'm gonna start letting y'all, you know what I'm saying, come up with the prices. Y'all been coming up with some pretty good prices for stuff, and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the ones who comment, give me feedback and stuff like that on these prices. That's what's up. So we almost down here to the docks. Like I said, I'm gonna ask 10K. I should stretch it a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Should stretch it to about 20. But I know we ain't gonna get that much. We probably ain't even gonna get 10K for this. But we gonna try, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna throw 10K out there. If they bite, they bite. If they don't, you know, we'll just take what we can get. And then we'll put that towards the new truck. But Simeon told me, you know, just go on, take the truck, and once we get our money together, we can go on pay him. This truck, I think the truck we picking up a 99. This right here a 2000. I know it seems like we going backwards, but we not. The truck bigger. And we ain't got the money to buy no brand new truck for no lawn service. I wouldn't even use a brand new truck for no lawn service anyway. So the truck we getting is an older model. It's a work truck, and that's what we gonna use it for. It had to be a police in front of me, but we going right here, so he following it. I thought he was following the dude in the truck. Okay, we going right here. We gotta appraise this junk. I'm gonna say 10 racks, I guess. Yeah, we'll say 10. Why not? 10 racks. And we can take it back to the dealership and do what we do. But I'm gonna deduct that money first. Let me get out their way. Let me go and deduct that little money for the rent first. We can go and do that. Knock that out real fast. Make sure our rent paid. Gotta make sure that's paid. 1,600. Okay, our rent paid. So we headed back to Simeon's to sell this. So it's gonna take a little minute before they get a buyer. So we just gonna go and jump in our truck, the new truck we getting. We gonna go on back to the crib. We gotta pick up the trailer and the zero turn. Then we headed up there to cut Michael yard. He said it's a lot, so I know we're gonna be there for a minute. Probably just like that little lot we done. The first yard that we cut, it's probably gonna be something like that. But I ain't tripping. We made $1,000 off that just cutting grass on a riding lawnmower, just riding, cutting grass. I'm with that. I am with that all the way. So we gonna probably gonna be expanding the business a little bit. I wanna you know what I'm saying, hire some workers, buy another truck, buy another trailer, buy another zero turn. And we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, some workers out there getting it in for us. They gonna be doing yards and stuff. We be pulling up, checking on them, make sure they doing everything right, you know, by the books. Make sure the yard's looking good. We can't have them out there messing up people's yards, cause that's gonna mess up our business. I lost that police, I seen him. He was coming. So yeah, that's gonna mess up our business. So we gonna make sure everything running. We still gonna be, you know, cutting yards too. And we're gonna be trapping, you know. We still got a lot of work that we need to be moving. Before I re-up, you know, I'm gonna go on and sell out all that. I ain't gonna rob no more dealers until, you know, we sell out and re-up again, and then we back on that. Okay, the speed limit 45 through here, so let me slow down because the police right in front of me. Good, I'm turning off. But I hate to get rid of this truck. I like this truck, you know what I'm saying? I got this off GTA 5 mods. If y'all looking for a truck like this in your series, or you just want to, you know, play in GTA 5 with this truck or something, I got it off gta5mods.com. And the truck that we picking up, I got it off gta5mods.com. So y'all can go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these police out here today. They out here, bro. I don't know what they looking for, but they out here. We almost at Simmons. We ain't got too much farther. This light gone and turned green. Okay, they going, so I'm going. Fuck it. I was looking at the wrong light anyway. I was looking at that light that was right there in front of me. I supposed to be looking at the light on down. I'm running this. I don't see no police. I'm gone. So we gotta speed it up a little bit because we gotta go and knock this yard out. I ain't trying to be into dark getting this yard done. Not trying to be out there to dark. So we pulling back up. We can go on and sell this, and we're gonna go and jump in the truck we getting. Truck we selling this for. Damn, and I done ran a red light. Okay, that police, he wasn't studying me. I heard him hit his sirens. Must have been on somebody else. That's how police be in real life. Sometimes you think they after you and you'll pull over. I done pulled over and the police just drove right past me. I was like, damn. Alright, so we're gonna go and sell this junk right here. You know, they finna fix it up a little bit for whoever gonna buy it. And this is what we picking up right here. 1999 Chevy Silverado. I think this is Silverado. Yeah, this is 1999 Silverado. One of them long beds on there, you know, just in case we wanna put us a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower in this junk. We're gonna check out the inside. So y'all let me know down in the comment section how much we should pay for this. We waiting on a buy for the other truck, the S10. So yeah, that's how it's looking. You know, it ain't nothing major or nothing like that, just a work truck. So we gotta go pull back up to the crib and grab this trailer and zero turn. Then we headed up here to Michael crib and gonna knock this little job out. We're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, have his yard looking good. He say it's looking a mess right now. These police steady trying to get on me, man. They know this. They know I'm doing illegal shit out here too, so they gonna stay on my ass. So I'm gonna try to go and get down on them. I ain't even gonna lie. I am not trying to keep taking these tickets today. I think I already done lost them. We need to slow it down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. This truck sound like it need a little work done to it. It sound pretty good though. You know, it's a Chevy. I'm a Ford man in real life. I seen y'all in the comments telling me to get a Ford F-150, but I couldn't find no Ford F-150 with a hitch on the back of it. I know it's probably some out there. I couldn't find none on gta5mods.com. So I had to go and go with this Chevy. But Chevy, you know what I'm saying? Chevy, good truck too. So we grabbed this. This is our work truck right here now. We just, you know, upgraded the truck and shit like that. All right, so we got to go over here and pick up this trailer. We got a long ride up here to Michael house. I'm just trying to get this done before it get dark. Gonna knock this yard out. I know it's gonna take us forever to get this yard done. They just done posted up at my crib, ain't they? They just posted. All right, so let's go on and grab this real fast, and we good to go. Okay, we good. We headed to Michael house. Come on, bro. You see this big truck coming up out of here, man? You just gonna keep walking? I don't know. He must thought he was invisible or something. Must thought he was invisible. So yeah, this our setup right now, guys. We really could put a lawnmower on the back of there too if we wanted to. We probably could put 2 more riding lawnmowers, another zero turn. So we might be looking at another zero turn soon. And we're gonna hire somebody to work that setup right there. But if we do get that, we're gonna have to get a truck and we're gonna have to get a trailer. So we didn't make number $2,000 off that car. I knew we wasn't gonna make much. I already knew it. I asked 10, they only gave me 2. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. $2,000, we're gonna put that towards whatever we pay on this, whatever y'all decide that we pay on this right here. We're gonna put that towards that. We got the money to go and buy, you know. But I'm gonna let y'all decide in the comment section. Y'all let me know. And don't forget to let me know how much we should pay for rent over there at the little spot in Mirror Park. Damn, I'm finna go. That police eased up beside me. I'm glad I seen him. Let me know, and let me know how much that crib should cost. I know it's gonna be in the 100,000s, you know what I'm saying? But you know, once we make money, we can drop it on there and bring that price down until we pay it off. Or if we hit a lick, you know, We can go and pay the whole crib off. We ain't gotta worry about that no more. Cause your boy don't want to be paying rent for the rest of his life. We trying to, you know, move up in life. Might be slow, but we gonna move up. So let's get it. We headed way up here to Michael House, Rockford Hill. I think that's where Michael stay. I don't know if that police behind me. Okay, he ain't behind me, so I'm gonna keep going. I thought he was still behind me. Rockford Hill really ain't that far though. But it just seemed like, you know, it take a long time because we gotta stop at these lights. Make sure ain't no police in the area. That's the only reason it take a long time, because we got a lot of lights out here and stuff that we gotta stop at. Hold up, damn. My damn brakes tweaking on this truck. So we can't go fast in this, or them brakes ain't gonna stop like they supposed to. That's one thing about, you know what I'm saying, converting these 5M cars to single player. It be a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, tweaked out with them, just like the 4-wheeler we had when we went on the camping trip. How every time I hit the brakes, like if I go fast and hit the brakes, it flip over. Yeah, a lot of cars that you convert be like that. Hopefully y'all don't mind that, guys. I see we can't go too fast in this truck, or it's gonna take it forever for the brakes to catch. So we gotta watch that. But I'm just happy to have this truck though, you know what I'm saying? We really feel like we got a nice little lawn business now. Like we making progress with our business when we really ain't, you know. This is just money that we done made from the trap. So I'm gonna gas up. I gotta get some gas. I really need to grab that gas jug just in case I have to put some gas into the zero turn. So I'm gonna go and grab that gas jug. Let me lock this. I'm gonna go and grab that just in case we need gas in the zero turn. We really could take it off here and gas it up, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's put that up. Just make sure, you know, we got some gas in the truck. And we back on our journey. Get up here. Y'all know it get dark quick, so we gotta go and knock this out. And Michael got a big yard, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully we ain't gotta do the back or nothing, but I think he got a pool and stuff in the back, if I'm not mistaken. So we might not have to do the backyard. We just gonna focus on the front. He didn't give us no details. He just, like, he need his grass cut. You heard we was cutting grass. Had a little lawn business going on. So he gave me that job. Come on, bro. I knew they were finna hit me. So these trailers is invisible to them. So they'll run right into it like it ain't nothing. Yeah, they'll run right into it. All right, let's go and get up here before we tear up our shit, our setup. I'm running these lights now. I don't even think this, I think we in the wrong area. I'm gonna have Michael gonna have to send me the location to his crib. Cause this ain't his spot over here. I know damn well this ain't Michael's crib. Not over here. So yeah, we gonna stop at this light and we gonna hit him up. We probably could have went in that alleyway right there, but I don't think that's his spot. We're gonna stop at this light, hit Michael up. Okay, he gave me the location. We wasn't too far from it. Let me get off and over here, cause they about to hit each other already. I'm gonna go around here. We probably shouldn't worry about probably won't have to worry about no police up here either. I don't know if the police be riding like that up here in the hills. In the trenches, they be all over that junk. All right, so we made it over here to Michael's house. We getting the zero turn off right now. We finna go on and knock this out, I guess. Yeah, he got a lot over here. It's like a forest over here too. I guess we can hopefully the zero turn fit up in here. Okay, I think we good. We gonna knock this out first. Yeah, gang, like he ain't cut his grass in a long time. We still got that jerry can just in case we need some gas or something like that. Man, he got a lot going on. Damn, we're gonna go and knock it out though. Y'all know the zero turn make the job a whole lot easier. Instead of a riding lawnmower, that riding lawnmower gonna take forever. We done already knocked that little part out. Let's go and get this back here. Okay, we got that. Let me turn. We can just go. I don't know if it's gonna let me cut backwards like this. So we just gonna start from up here. Y'all, yeah, it do let me cut backwards. We can knock out a big part of this. We still got a lot more to go. Okay, we got that about knocked out right here. Knocked out a little bit of it. We gotta make this bag out here, you know what I'm saying? Make us a little money. A little hustle, you know. Oh yeah, we can't, damn. I don't wanna tear my shit up. Alright, let's go and get this over here. This about done right here. Well, this little part. I ain't talking about the whole section over here. Get around this tree right here. Can't leave nothing. Okay, that's good. We got that right there. We kind of just gonna go all over the place. Hopefully we don't get hung up or nothing like that on nothing. It don't look like he got a bunch of trash over and nothing like the other little yard we done. They had trash all through there. We really should have picked that up, but we didn't. We just went to cutting. We gonna knock this part out right here. This little part. We'll have to go over this a lot to knock this out. Look like it. Okay, we got that. So yeah, this gonna be kind of like an all-day job. I'm already knowing. Just like the other one. I think the other one was worse than this though. This really ain't that bad. Once you know what I'm saying, get this section knocked out, we really ain't got much to go. Get that little section over there and we good. Gonna knock this little piece out right there. Get right here by these little bushes. Gonna knock this out. We got that. Hit this right here because this going downhill. It's gonna be kind of hard for us to come up. We got that. We good to go. We good to go out here hustling, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep the business booming. We got 2 clients right now. Grandfather had a little notepad with a bunch of clients in there, but a lot of them didn't hit us back, so we ain't even gonna worry about it. We kind of got stuck there a little bit. So we got, all we need is a couple yards. We don't need too much. I ain't even gonna lie. We don't need just a lot of yards. About 4. If we have about 4, we'll be good. 4 yards is a plus. We got 2 right now. We get 2 more. Okay, we got that. 2 more, we good. Yeah, we're gonna tear this up. This zero turn kind of big too. It's just a big ass thing on the side over there. Okay, let's go back through here. We about got this part. We knock this out real fast. Got that. I guess I can go right here. Yeah, we done knocked this part out real quick. It just, you know what I'm saying, like cutting around this stuff, we don't know what's up in here or nothing. These folks be letting their yard get out of hand. All right, let's hit this. We'll be done once we get that little part right there. Right here. Once we knock this little part out, we done with this. Okay, that's done. It's looking good now. So we can go, I guess we can go over here. This look like a lot too. I just don't want to get stuck down there, so we ain't gonna go down that way yet. I don't want to get stuck right there. We'll just knock this top part out real fast. This gonna be quick right here. It ain't gonna take a lot of time to knock this out. Okay, we already got that. I really don't want to go down this hill, but we're gonna have to if we want everything, you know what I'm saying, right. It's gonna be hard getting around that tree. Okay, let's do it like that. I ain't gonna go all the way down. See, we already stuck. Already stuck. Let's go and hit this right here. Come on, get right, get right. We might have to come back to that. Yeah, that's the only thing about it is we can't go up no hill. Not fast. It's gonna be slow as hell. Okay, we got that part. So we just gonna go back around like this. Gonna knock this little part out. We got that. And I'm gonna go and get this over here. Around this tree. It's gonna be kinda hard because we ain't got a lot of space right here. But we'll get it. There we go. We knocked that out. Now, this is where it's gonna be tough. Right here. Trying to get this right here. Let's go and knock this little part out right here, and then we're gonna try to get around this tree right here. Hey. But it's easy work though, cause we ain't doing nothing but riding. We ain't got to get out and push no more or nothing like that. So we got this about knocked out. Once we get this little part. We knocked this little part out. We good over here. Okay, let me see what else we got. We got to get this too. This little small part right here ain't gonna take no time. We about already damn near done with that. I'm gonna make sure I ain't missed nothing over there though. Oh, that's done. Now we can hit this up right here.
I've been telling chicks that hybrids aren't carbon neutral.
Get Jimmy coming out the crib. He finna jump in the Bentley thing? Rolls Royce, I mean? Oh, he jumping on. Is he jumping on bike or something? Or he just walking out? Oh, he jumping on bike. All right, let's go and knock this out. Then we gotta get that over there, and we done. Yeah, we done once we knock that little part out over there. Get this section right here. Alright. We gonna get this right here. Knock this out. And y'all let me know down in the comment section how much we should get paid for this. It wasn't as bad as the other one, I ain't gonna lie. The other one was out of control. It's like we were gonna never finish that job. But we finished it, you know. That's why they like us. Some lawn companies come out there and they don't want to finish their job. They'll fuck up your yard and shit like that. We make sure your shit's straight. Trap lawn service. Alright, we're gonna knock this little part out right here. This little part right here want to tweak with me. Let's try to get around here. Get around the tree. Them be the hardest parts. And we can go and knock that little part out over there. Okay, that's good right there. Get this part right here. Then we just gotta get that around there. About got this right here. That's done. Hit this little part right here and we good. Now we can move over here to the last little part. This look like this gonna be a lot too. But we're gonna knock it out. We're gonna knock this out. Okay, I thought we had all that back there. Like we just got this shit around the tree right here. We can knock this little part out first, I guess. I'll get this done real quick. So yeah, this wasn't that bad. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. The other yard, man, I thought we were gonna be out there all night working. We still got some daylight out here, so that's good. That's a plus. That's what we need, that daylight. We can get back to the crib. Now let's get this little part right here just so I won't have to come back over here. Knock this out around this tree. Yeah, this little small spot gonna knock this out. The other little spot just like a little line. We can just go up and down, but we're gonna take our time with it. Make sure Michael shit good, decent. We don't need him hiring nobody else. We gotta keep this clientele. Just like the trap game, you gotta keep that clientele. Can't just be selling them anything. So this all we got. Hold up, I don't know if I can, this zero turn gonna make it up. It's going up slowly, but surely. Okay, we finna knock this little part out. We just gonna go up in the little line just to go on and thin this shit out some more. We gotta get this too right here. That's done. Hey, this shit right here about done. Oh yeah, this yard finna be over with. We gotta get that little piece right over there though. This yard about over with. I gotta make sure I ain't missed nothing though. I don't think I did. I don't know if this part right here can be cut. I'm just gonna make sure, you know, I don't wanna leave nothing. I don't wanna leave nothing up through here. I think that's good right there. That part. Let me turn around. We get to the last little part and they wanna act like it don't wanna cut. Okay, we got that right there. I couldn't see. We can see good now. Okay, we got that. It's about knocked out. We got that little part. Okay, I think this is a done deal. Yep, I think this is a done deal right here. Let me make sure we ain't missed nothing right there. And his yard looking good, looking excellent. I ain't gonna lie. Let me make sure. Okay, we didn't miss nothing over there. We got everything. And I think that's all he said we have to do. This front yard. Everything looking good. We can put this back up on the truck. And our job is done. We did what we had to do for the day. Went on, knocked that out real fast. Mission complete. We're gonna get this back up here. It's kind of hard because we're going downhill a little bit. And yeah, don't want to do right. So we're gonna see if we can give it a little boost and get up there. All right, we good now. We good. That right there. And hopefully y'all enjoyed. We gotta, let me attach this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.